there's something I wanted to share with you about our charities here, in particular, one little girl who inspired this. I think she may have met you while she was alive. The Chika Fund that you hear about through our orphanage in Haiti was inspired by Chika Jean, who came to us when she was 3 years old and started bossing people around from the minute she got there. She told the other kids where to stand and what to do and how to play and who was going to eat first and everything like that. And I thought, well, she's just going to grow up to be the CEO of something. And then when she was 5 years old, she developed a brain tumor. We found out because her face was drooping, and she was taken to a Haitian doctor, and they gave her eye drops. When I heard that, I said, it's not eye drops, it's got to be something neurological. They took her to a neurologist who arranged for an MRI on the single MRI machine in the whole country, where our director had to show up with $750 cash and wait for 6 or 7 hours to have a picture taken. When the picture was taken, the report came back in a single sentence. She has something huge growing on her brain, and whatever it is, there's nobody in Haiti that can take care of it. So we brought her north, here to America, got her a visa, and she moved in with my wife and I, and effectively became our daughter we were told she would live 4 months. She lived nearly 2 years because she was a fighter and because she had people willing to fight for her. Now, lest you think that I'm kind of exaggerating her attitude, I pulled a little video from our home collection of her singing with me, which she liked to do, except, in the spirit of singing, she preferred to be a solo artist, as you will see in this little video here.
Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Where you are?
No.
What you are?
Yeah.
Sure.
See, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Yeah, that was Chika. And Chika had a great philosophical attitude. When the tumor reached the point where she could no longer walk, I had to carry her from place to place, and that was fine. I was happy to do it, and take her to the bed, take her to the chair, take her wherever. And one time we were sitting at a table coloring, and I looked at my watch. I realized I was late for the radio show. I said, "Oh gosh, Chika, I got to go." She said, "No, stay in color." I said, "No, I got to go." She said, "No, you have to stay in color." I said, "Chika, this is my job." And she said, "No, it's not. Your job is carrying me." And of course, she was right. Our job is to carry children. Our job is to carry those less fortunate than us, or those who need our help, medical help like that. And not long before the end, maybe 4 or 5 months, we heard singing, and you'll appreciate this, Kim, coming from our bedroom. And Chika was singing a hymn that the kids in Haiti sing every night. We have 45 minutes of devotion with no books. The kids just get together and they just yell out a song and they start singing, thanking God for what they have, which is extraordinarily little. And she was singing this song. And my wife went into the room with an iPhone. And normally, if you walk in and a kid's singing with an iPhone, they're going to stop, right? They're going to get self-conscious, and then you can say, "Oh, come on, keep going." She not only didn't stop, she almost didn't acknowledge that anyone else was in the room. And I believe she sang for 8 minutes this song, and I believe she was singing directly to God. Perhaps when you look at this, you'll think the same thing.
I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God.
Now, it's that sentiment that brings us here. Every child is a child of God. whether they are from Haiti or whether they are just from up the road in the 48205 zip code. And that's what we're here to do tonight. That's the whole purpose of this evening, because children are connected. So whether it's at our Lipke Center, where we have kids come in who are living currently in the most dangerous zip code in the United States of America, and they come in and spend an hour learning to read with a tutor one-on-one before they play any basketball or participate in the recording studio or play football or baseball. And they dedicate themselves to learning, and they come multiple times a week, and they make a promise to get a 3.0 or better. We are giving opportunities there for children to have the greatest gift of all, to learn to read, which means the whole world opens up for you. Once you have that opportunity, you're never the same. And it's enough to show slides, but I want you to see two of our kids who are from that program. Andrew Isham and Kalela Powell are here with us. Would you guys come out? Turn around. Face them. Okay. This is the human face of what we're doing, not a photograph. Similarly, in Haiti, the Chika Fund has benefited and gone to 3 children so far. One, of course, was Chika, who you saw some video of, and I think we have some more video of the other 2 children that have had the opportunity to benefit from this as well. Chika was 5, had DIPG, lived for 2 years thanks to the help of people at Ann Arbor, at University of Michigan, and at Beaumont, and fought a very good fight. 2 years is a very, very long time with DIPG, but it was extremely costly. And if not for the breaks that they were able to give us, it would have been unaffordable. And there are other kids like Knox Joacil, who was left under a tree to die when he was 2 weeks old. And a woman picked him up and brought him to a police station, and they said, "What'd you pick him up for?" He subsequently had a brain injury, and he walks as if he had a stroke. But the great people of Beaumont have helped us learn to train him, and he comes up now every 3 months and gets training, and his foot has gone down and his arm has gone down, and he's able to walk like a regular kid and can play soccer. And finally, Bethany Similian, who, just a beautiful child, who just a few months ago was discovered to suddenly have a very serious urological issue, something that could threaten her life. And we got her a very quick visa, brought her up here, and the folks at Beaumont were just fantastic and did a surgery, and amazingly, it was supposed to be a 4-hour surgery, and after a half an hour, they came out and they said, "You're not going to believe this, but we made this one cut and everything kind of fell into place." And we stitched her up and she's done. And you can take her back home. And so now she's just hanging out with us, waiting for her doctor's appointment and watching movies and eating all kinds of American food. We call her Babu. That's her nickname. Babu, sweetheart. Vinny. Go ahead. Come here, honey. Here, come stand over here. Did you want to say something to everybody?
Thank you all for helping us.
Did you want to say it in Creole for the people who are sitting up there?
Merci tout le monde parce que nous t'a aidé nous.
Sounds so much better when she says it. So these are, here guys, you can all just sit here. These are the human faces of what we're doing. And